Today's lesson, we're going to focus on galloping. Before we get to galloping, we're going to start with our warm-up. Let's start our warm-up. First, we're going to touch the floor and reach to the sky. Keep your legs straight and reach to the sky all the way on your toes. About 10 more seconds. And reach one more time. Cool. We're going to do our side lunges. We're going to just shift back and forth, trying to keep a flat foot the side we go on. And switch. And one more. Cool. Stand up. You're going to take your arm, reach behind you, hold on to your elbow, and then lean to that side. And switch sides. We're going to do our squat and reach. We're going to squat down as low as we can and reach to the sky. One more. We're going to do our calf stretch. So you're going to lunge straight, or front leg is bent, back leg as straight as we can, and we're going to feel it. We're going to try to get it in our calves and our hips here. Go forward. Trying to keep our heel, the back heel, on the ground. All right, let's switch sides. This leg as straight as you can, heel to the ground, and bend in the front. Then we're going to do our crossover. We're going to keep one leg straight, crossover, and then go reach and try to touch your toes. Let's switch. Hand up. We did some static and dynamic movements today. We're going to get a workout in. We're going to do 3 rounds. If you get really tired and you can't do something, it's okay. Take a break. Hop back in when you're ready. Like I think I said, we're going to do 3 rounds of this. We're going to first start with 20 jumping jacks. For people that have never done jumping jacks before, we start in, we get big, and we get small again. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come on down, lay on your stomach. We're going to do bug squashers. Bug squashers is when you lay all the way down. You do whatever you can to get up and get straight. We're going to do 10 of them. That was 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next, we have 10 sit-ups. You can either have your knees bent or straight. But what I want you to do is touch the floor behind you and try to touch your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now stand up, pick something at your house that you're going to try to jump over. I'm just jumping over a line. We're going to do it 20 times. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're going to go back, lay down on the ground. We're doing 20 bicycles. What that looks like is your hands are on the ground. You bend one knee and then you switch. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Next are heels to the ceiling. So what you're going to do is you're going to start here, legs are straight, bend them up, and then try to shoot them to the sky. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Phew! That's round 1. 2 rounds to go. Back to jumping jacks. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! To the ground, we're doing 10 bug squashers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're doing 10 sit-ups, straight or bent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next is 20 line jumps. So we're standing up and jump. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Get back to the ground. Bicycles, one knee bent, one leg straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20. Heels to the ceiling. Hands next to you, and you're going to start legs straight and push to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last round. If you're having a hard time, it's okay. It's not where you start, it's where we end. So, 20 jumping jacks. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 10 bug squashers. Go all the way to the ground and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On your back to do the sit-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 line jumps, so we're standing up. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 2 more exercises. One leg bent, one leg straight, and switch. 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Last one. Heels to the ceiling. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Phew!
So today we're going to start galloping. First, before we start, I want you to make sure you're in a good open space. Okay? If you can go outside, that's fine. If you're inside, make sure you have a lot of space to move in and just be careful. Okay? All right. So when galloping, we want to make sure that we're leading with the same foot. So I have 1 foot forward. I'm always keeping that foot forward as I move. Okay? We're never switching our feet or alternating. We're going to have our body straight, but kind of slightly leaning forward up top, and our arms are swinging as we move. Okay? So galloping. So my arms are swinging back and forward. You'll notice that I have the same foot in front of me the whole time. Focused on where I'm going. I'm not going really fast. It's not about speed. We want to move correctly and make sure we're under control and balance. So I'm bringing my back leg up towards the heel of my front leg as I'm moving. And I keep the same foot forward. Now you can stop and you can switch to the other leg forward if you want. But again, same foot forward as I move. Keep those arms swinging. All right, now we're going to start with an activity as we gallop. Okay, this activity is called freeze. So I'm going to gallop, and then when I say freeze, you can gallop with me on the video. When I say freeze, then we're going to stop with control and be balanced and under control, not fall down. Make sure we're not bumping into things, okay? All right, ready? Go.
Galloping time. It's galloping time. What are we doing? We're galloping together. You're galloping, I'm galloping.
Freeze! So we're frozen. Don't move. Pretend like you can't move anything. And go.
Galloping time. It's galloping time. What are we doing? We're galloping together. You're galloping, I'm galloping.
Freeze! So I'm frozen again. Don't move. And unfreeze.
Galloping time. It's galloping time. What are we doing? We're galloping together. You're galloping.
Freeze! And unfreeze. I'm going to start with the other foot.
Galloping. galloping time. It's galloping time. What are we doing? We're galloping together. You're galloping, I'm galloping. We're galloping.
Freeze! Stay balanced and under control. All right, stop. All right, good job. So now we're going to play a game. We're going to continue galloping. We're going to play a game called red light, green light. You're probably familiar with it. So I'll say green light and we'll move around. Then I'll say red light and we'll stop and freeze. Okay? All right, ready? Green light.
It's green light.
So
It's green light, red light. It's red light, green light. It's red light, red light.
Red light. Again, I'm under control and balanced. When I stop, we're not falling down. Green light.
It's green light. It's green light, red
Those
light.
arms moving.
It's red light,
As you
green
gallop.
light. It's red light, red
Periodically off the
light.
ground in between.
It's red light, green light, red light, green light, red light, green, green, green.
Red light. And green light.
It's green light. It's green light, red light. It's red light, green light. It's red light, red.
Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light.
It's green light. It's green light, red light.
Red light. Green light.
It's green light. It's green light, red light. It's red light, green light.
Be under
It's
control.
red
Watch
light,
where you're going.
red
Make sure
light.
you're seeing where you're going.
It's red light.
Red light. Green light.
It's green light. It's green light, red light.
And red light. And stop. Good job so far. So we're going to start with another activity for galloping. Before we start this activity, we're going to use some obstacles. So you might want to get some things around the house. Maybe you can get a pillow, you can get a blanket and kind of puff it up into a pile. If you have some toys, you can kind of put those around. If you have a chair or a table or something that you can use, you can move, you can put that in our space. Make sure you have enough space though, okay? We want to make sure that we're not bumping into things. So be careful and be safe, and make sure you check with your parents too before you grab things that you're going to use. They may not want you using certain items, okay? So we got to check with them first. But you can use items to go around. So what we're going to do is we're going to gallop in our space, but we're going to go around the different objects, okay? So it's an obstacle course with objects, but we're galloping, okay? All right, so once you get all your stuff set up, you can pause the video, and then when you get everything set up, you can turn it back on, and then we'll go together, all right? So we're galloping in an obstacle course. Ready? And begin. So make sure you use your arms. Keep the same foot in front of me, and I'm going around objects. We're not going over those objects. We don't want to jump. We're just working on galloping right now. So you're going in front and around everything. Keep that foot forward. Stay balanced. And I'm going in between objects. Watch where you're going. It's not important how fast you go. What's important is you're doing it correctly. And you're under control. So what we're going to do during this is we're going to do some stopping and starting, like we did earlier, but we have obstacles. And stop! So I stopped in control without running into objects. Okay? Now we're going to start up again. Ready? Go! Be under control. Watch where you're going. And still gallop. Ready? Stop! Alright, good job. So I'm going to switch to the other foot. I can do a lot with this foot forward, but let's use the other one. And go! Gallop. Go around the object.
Galloping, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And stop! Good thing I had control, so I didn't run into the object. Alright, that's important. And we gotta see where we're going. Watch where you're going. Ready? Go! And stop! Alright, so that's our activity with obstacles and galloping.
Our last activity is going to be transitioning from all of the locomotor skills we've learned so far, which is 3. We've learned hopping, galloping, and jumping. Off screen, Mr. Ladico is going to shout to me which one I should do. Now, between going from galloping or hopping to jumping, we're going to stop, get ready, and then jump. But everything else should be a pretty smooth transition. So whenever Mr. Ladico's ready, he's going to tell me which one to do.
Galloping.
Making sure I don't cross my feet.
Hopping.
Ooh, I gotta get my knee up. Sometimes we make mistakes, and that's okay.
Jumping. Hopping. Hop with the other foot. Galloping. Jumping. Gallop.
And this is gonna be my last one. Wow, my heart rate is pretty up there too right now. I bet yours is as well. Way to go.
I hope you enjoyed our lesson on galloping today. Make sure you go to Seesaw for further directions.